Jack Tar sailed into the harbor after many long years at sea. When I'm ashore, it's duties I want, not to mention some grog, says he. But I've got to be careful, I'm a little bit fearful, for the last time in this town was I lost my advance, not to mention my pants, but I want a free trip to Shanghai. So heave her up, get out of my way, be a bully is my advice. Being thick in the head is better than dead, forget being nautical but nice. Jack's ship anchored in the harbor, and the crew rowed into shore. At hand were dozens of Judies, not to mention Gronkmeisters galore. And Jack took a fancy to a Judy named Nancy, who charmed him with the whiskey and rye. She called him her honey while she took all his money and doped him for a trip to Shanghai. So heave her up, get out of my way, be a bully is my advice. Being thick in the head is better than dead, forget being nautical but nice. Jack finally woke up in the harbor on the deck of a ship in full sail. It's happened again, says Jack to himself as he holds his head at the rail. If I'm not a fightin', I end up a lightin' with a girl who adores me on the sly. Because I am thick, it's all very quick that I'm bound again for Shanghai. So heave her up, get out of my way, be a bully is my advice. Being thick in the head is better than dead, forget being nautical but nice. Now you'd think after hearing of the 5-gallon jar, the lesson would surely be learned, that by coming ashore after years at sea, you'd be parted from all you had earned. But it's hard to resist all the things you have missed, good rum and a maid's roving eye. When you've over-enjoyed, it's hard to avoid the Carimp'll send you to Shanghai. So heave her up, get out of my way, be a bully is my advice. Being thick in the head is better than dead, forget being nautical but nice. So heave her up, get out of my way, be a bully is my advice. Being thick in the head is better than dead, forget being nautical but nice.
Well, you went for a walk, sir.
Aye, sir, aye.
And you did the same, sir.
No, sir, no.
It's true, is it not, sir?
Aye, sir, aye.
You cannot deny, sir.
No, sir, no.
Well, one says aye,
The other says no.
We are four jolly lads all in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row. We are four jolly lads all in a row. Well, you met a fair maiden.
Aye, sir, aye.
And you did the same, sir.
No, sir, no.
It's true, is it not, sir?
Aye, sir, aye.
You cannot deny, sir.
No, sir, no.
Well, one says aye,
The other says no.
We are four jolly lads all in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row. We are four jolly lads all in a row. Well, she's having a baby.
No, sir, no.
She is, is she not, sir?
Aye, sir, aye.
It's true, is it not, sir?
No, sir, no.
You cannot deny, sir.
Aye, sir, aye.
Well, one says aye,
And the other says no.
We are four jolly lads all in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row, in a row. We are four jolly lads all in a row. Will you buy the round, sir?
No, sir, no.
And how about you, sir?
No, sir, no.
You will you not, sir?
No, sir, no.
Not one little drop, sir.
No, sir, no.
Well, one says no,
And the other says no.
We are four thirsty lads all in a row. In a row, in a row, in a row, in a row. If no one will treat us, then we'll have to go.
Now
the captain comes from Kansas. He's a mighty sailing man, and for a guy who's lost his glasses, he does the very best he can.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
From the mighty diesel engines, the engineer is vigilant. If the cabin boy remembers to go down and wake him up.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
From the pier at Point Defiance by the blue commencement bay, the breezes waft across the water to wish you gaily on your way.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
And the galley is quite spacious, it's a delight to the eye, and the food is so delicious as we all can testify.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
Now the first mate is quite jolly from the funnels right on down. He knows every little cubby hole where a bottle can be found.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
The turn around to Bainbridge is an hour 40 flat. You can listen to even Stephen and the lovely singing cat.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
Now the pilot is kept busy ironing shirts and mending socks, but I'll be darned if he can keep her off the shoals or the rocks.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore.
So remember, weary traveler, if you're looking for some fun, the finest to be found's on the ferries from the state of Washington.
And it's haul on the anchor chain and pull on the oar, and we'll raise a glass together when we reach the other shore. This dirty town has been my home since last time I was sailing, but I'll not stay another day. I'd sooner be a whaling. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. Paid off my score and then ashore, my money soon was flying, with Judy Lee all on my knee, and in my ear a lion. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. With my newfound friends, my money spends just as fast as a winkin'. But when I make to clear the slate, the landlord says keep drinking. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. With my payoff gone and clothes in pawn
and Judy set for leaving. 6 months of pay gone in 3 days, but Judy isn't grieving. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. When the crimp comes around, I'll take his pound, and his hand I'll be shaking. Tomorrow morn sail for the Horn, just as the dawn is breaking. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there blokes what sells bad beer to sailors. For one last trip from port I'll ship, but last time back I'm swearing I'll settle down in my own town. No more I'll go seafaring. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them there